welcome to today's social studies class of grade 3, lesson 6, occupations. Okay children, now what are the things which we need to live? Right? Let us come to this point. What are the things which we need to live? We need food to eat. Yes. We need clothing. Yes, to cover and protect ourselves. And we need a shelter. We all have homes, correct? Yes. So these are the things which we compulsorily need to live. So food, clothing, shelter, these are called as what? Basic needs. You can live a life without a television, right? You can live a life without an air conditioner. But can you live a life without clothes or food or shelter above your head? No. So these three things are called as the basic needs. Now, to fulfill these basic needs, what do we need? Do everything come for free of cost? Are there people who tell, please take this clothes for free, please take this house for free? No, we need money to fulfill our basic needs. Yes, so you see your father or your mother working, they go out, work hard for you, they earn money, and with that money they are able to fulfill the basic needs, which are the clothing, the food, the shelter. Yes, so money is earned by doing some work. Your dad goes to office, your mother works, so money is earned by what? By doing some work. So the work which we choose is according to our ability. Now say, I am able to teach, so I will become a teacher, and when I become a teacher, I earn the money by teaching. Yes. So according to the ability and training, we choose the work. And then this work which we do to earn money and fulfill our basic needs is called as occupation. Okay children? So what is occupation? The work we do to earn money in order to fulfill our basic needs. What are the basic needs? The food, cloth, shelter. So to fulfill these basic needs, the work we do is called as occupation. Now, I want to ask you, what are the different kinds of occupations people do in order to earn money? Can you think? Teacher, a doctor, a carpenter. There are so many occupations, a businessman. So these are all the different occupations which people do in order to get the basic needs of life. Now in this chapter we will be discussing some of the occupations which the people do. Let us discuss the first occupation, that is farming. What is farming, children? Yes, farming is where a farmer is the person, he grows the crops, right? And this is the occupation. Okay. Now here, who practice this occupation? The people mainly living in villages perform this occupation. So what do? They grow different crops. What are the different crops as we learnt in the previous chapter? Rice, wheat, maize, jowar, tea, coffee, sugarcane. They grow these crops. And what do the farmers need to grow the crops? They need a good land. You agree with this? A farmer needs a good land in order to grow his crops. And along with that, what he needs? Okay, now he got a piece of land. Next, what he needs? He needs water, right? Without water, we cannot grow. So we need water. And what is the process called in which the farmer is giving water to the crops? It is called as irrigation. So a farmer needs water sources to irrigate his piece of land. So he may use tube wells or well. Yes, he needs all these water resources to give water to his crops. Yes, he needs to irrigate the land. Okay, fine. Now after, he also uses the rainwater. In the rainy season also he grows the crops so that the crops are fed very good with water. Now, what are the different products we get from the farmers produce? Can you think? So cotton. Cotton mainly is used to make cloth. From sugarcane, what do we get? We get sugar from sugarcane, and jaggery. Jaggery also we get from sugarcane, and then we get jute. What do we get from jute? Yes, can you tell? What do we get from jute? It is used to make bags. Yes, jute bags, and rope. Rope you use in climbing. So from jute you get those two, and then from the oil seeds, as I told you in the previous class, if you remember, from oil seeds we can extract different kinds of oils like sunflower oil, groundnut oil, which are essential in cooking. Yes, and can you tell me more examples? One of the most common example, mainly in your home the adults drink this like 2 times a day. Yes, the tea and coffee. So the tea and coffee plantations provide us with tea powder and coffee. Yes, so it is one of the most common beverages, the drink, the people drink in our country. Yes, so this was all about the farming, the occupation farming. Now let us come to cattle rearing. Now, what is cattle? What is cattle? Cattle, the animals like cow, buffaloes, sheep, goat, these animals are reared. Yes, they are reared, they are taken, they are protected, and they are fed. What are they fed? They are fed with the farm's produce only. They eat the dry grass, the different grasses, they are fed on that. The cattle, right? The cow, the sheep, the buffalo, the ox. Yes, so these animals are reared. Why? Because some of the animals like cow and goat give us milk. Milk, it is such an important part, right? In our whole country, morning everybody in your home, what is the first thing we need in the kitchen? Milk, because you drink milk, because it is very healthy, it is a main part of the food we intake. Right? And from sheep, what do we get? We get the wool. Right? Wool is used in different purposes. And animals like buffaloes and oxes, they are used in pulling the carts and plowing the fields. So if you have ever been near a village, you can see there is a farmer in his big farm. There are two buffaloes and there is a plow down, and he is pulling it, and slowly the land is getting plowed by the ox. Yes, so these are the different uses of the cattle rearing. Even cattle rearing is a main occupation, and especially the farmers itself practice this cattle rearing. Now let us discuss about the next common occupation which is practiced in our country, the poultry farming. Have you ever seen, children, have you seen a poultry farm? So what do you see in a poultry farm? Yes, you see there are different hens, ducks which are protected, grown, fed. Yes, and what is the use of poultry farm? Yes, we go for poultry farming in order to get eggs and meat. Okay, children. So this was about the poultry farm.